guys, we are back with another song by Eminem. And which one are we doing today?
Today we're doing When I'm Gone.
I know
You
that
know
song,
this? Yeah,
right?
I
It was on
figured.
the radio, right?
I think so. There was a music video
It
for
was
it.
like in When I'm Gone, just carry me
Yeah,
home.
yeah.
Yeah, that was a popular song.
Yeah, this is the third and final new song from Curtain Call, The Greatest Hits.
Oh, okay. So this is on the Greatest Hits album, although it was never on any other album.
Yes, along with Fack and Shake That.
Interesting. Okay.
So he does that. He released his Curtain Call 2 late earlier this year, and there was, I believe, two new songs, or was it one? I forget. But yeah, he adds at least some new material to his greatest hits, which is funny.
Because then it's just kind of boring. It's like, oh, it's just an album
Yeah,
with songs they are like you already know on it.
especially
So
now with
that's cool.
streaming, it's like you don't need this unless you want to collect the CD.
Yeah.
All right, so we will break this down.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow us on all social media channels. Links in the description below. Get our earbuds in.
I don't want to jinx myself, but I listened to this song not too long ago and got very fucking choked up like a pussy.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't like that.
yeah, it makes me emotional.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
I don't like that. I don't remember the song being a okay, yeah, maybe it
It's
is.
pretty sad.
I don't like that.
When when we get to the music videos, the video for this song in particular gives it a lot more because it's actually showing what he's rapping about.
My lady time right now. Like, I need this right now.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, it's my life. Long words, I guess. Have you ever loved someone so much you giving on for? Not the expression, no, literally giving on for. When they know they're your heart and you know you are their armor, and you will destroy anyone who would try to harm her. But what happens when karma turns right around to bite you, and everything you stand for turns on you to spite you? What happens when you become the main source of a pain? Daddy, look what I made. Dad's gotta go catch a plane. Daddy, where's mommy? I can't find mommy. Where is she? I don't know. Go play. Haley, baby, your daddy's busy. Daddy's writing the song ain't gonna write itself. I give you one underdog and you gotta swing by yourself. Then turn right around in that song and tell her you love her, and put hands on her mother who's a spitting image of her. That's Slim Shady. Yeah, baby, Slim Shady's crazy. Shady made me, but tonight Shady's rock-a-bye baby. And when I'm gone, just carry on, don't mourn, rejoice. Every time you hear the sound of my voice, just know that I'm looking down on you, smiling and nodding and feel it, dang. So baby, don't feel no pain, just smile back. And when I'm gone, just carry on, don't mourn, rejoice. Every time you hear the sound of my voice, just know that I'm looking down on you, smiling and nodding and feel it, dang. So baby, don't feel no pain, just smile back.
You remember how it's making you emotional? That's funny because it didn't do that to me yet. So,
Like, it's just the idea of it.
yeah,
It's
so
sad. But then when you're like, oh, this is sad, and I'm like, I don't remember it being sad, but now I'm just expecting it to be sad, and then I start crying.
Mhm.
Then nothing.
Well, so the song really is to Haley in particular, and each verse kind of explains that. This one, it's like general, and then the following two verses is kind of like, which we'll hear, it's like this dream he's having because
Yeah.
he's tortured about not being there for her. But the chorus is so you can relate it to anything. Do you know what I mean? Like the chorus is so general that anybody who's like lost somebody can relate to it, and that can, make you very emotional.
It's true.
So he comes in, he says, "Yeah, it's my life," in my own words, I guess. Oh, and then I will say in the music video, which we will get to, I know everybody complains we don't do them. Um, the scene for this is he's in an AA meeting and he raises his hand and then he goes up and he speaks and this is what he says at the
Oh,
podium
it's
at the
interesting. That's
meeting.
clever.
And so he didn't get clean for good at that point, which is very interesting. You know what I mean? So, what are you gonna say?
No saying he's trying. It's
Yeah,
hard.
for sure. So he starts off, have you ever loved someone so much you'd give an arm for? Not the expression. No, literally give an arm for. So again, I'm talking about the fucking video again. In the video, he shows his arm and he has a tattoo of her.
Oh, so
So
cute.
he means like literally give your arm, like, but then he also has her inked on his arm. You know what I mean? Which is cool. When they know they're your heart and you know you are their armor. Does that actually say were their armor?
Wouldn't it be R?
No, I know, but I'm yeah, you are their armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, that's weird. And you
Were.
know, yeah. And you will destroy anyone who would try to harm her. But what happens when karma turns right around and bites you, and everything you stand for turns on you to spite you? So again, he's talking about Haley. He'll do anything for her.
Yeah, like he's trying to like earn a living for her and be able to give her everything that she wants, but like it causes him to do the one thing that he doesn't want to do, and that's be away from her and not be able to be there for her.
Yeah, exactly. And then he
So
goes
it's like
into
kind of
that.
trading like potentially having everything you want for your dad not being there.
Yeah, so he goes into that a lot more on that in that same vein. What happens when you become the main source of her pain? Then he continues. This is quoting Haley. Daddy, look what I made. Dad's got to go catch a plane.
Oh,
Daddy, where's mommy? I can't find mommy. Where is she? I don't know. Go play Haley. Baby, your daddy's busy. Daddy's writing a song. This song ain't gonna write itself. I'll give you one underdog, then you got to swing by yourself. So it's interesting. I believe in the video she's on a swing, and so I guess an underdog is pushing her. But in my head, I always thought of it like I don't know why. Maybe because I'm a guy. I was thinking like an underhand pitch and then swinging a bat. That's where my mind went when I heard this first. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you got to play baseball by yourself. But I guess the underdog is, I don't exactly know. But in the video, I
maybe
believe
it's
she's on a
like
swing.
inside joke between him and
It
her.
it's possible. It could be. But yeah, pushing her on the swing and then you got to swing by yourself. So he can only, you know, play with her a little bit and then she's on her own because he's got to do what he has to do. So this part does make me emotional. Then turn right around in that song and tell her you love her and put hands on her mother who's a spitting image of her. So he's writing this song about how much he loves his daughter, but in real life is neglecting her. It's like so poetic and tragic and ironic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then beating his mom.
Yeah, so
Her mom.
I do think he means in the song he's killing. Do you know what I mean? Putting hands on Kim.
Yeah,
Although
yeah.
in other songs it does sound like that happened in real life.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't know. No one knows, I guess,
Yeah. But it,
except for them.
yeah, but either
But he
way,
does, you're right. He does like write about it. Like that makes me think that he has done it before, or maybe he's just rapping about it. I don't know.
yeah, but either way he's saying, "Oh yeah, you tell her you love her." And and then put hands on her mother in these songs.
Yeah.
And then he says, "That's Slim Shady. Yeah, baby. Slim Shady's crazy."
But in his defense, like if he does do that in the songs, it sounds like they just both beat each other up or have
Yeah.
beaten each other up. Meanwhile, obviously not right to put your hands on anybody, no matter what.
Yeah.
But I don't know. If you guys know, let us know.
Yeah, I mean, I believe there's supposedly domestic violence on both ends.
Yeah.
So then he says, "Yeah, that's Slim Shady. Yeah, baby, Slim Shady's crazy. Shady made me, but tonight Shady's rockabye baby." So
So like his alter ego made
persona,
him.
yeah. But tonight Shady's rockabye baby, which is
So
interesting.
he's sleeping.
So he's
So
going.
today he is Marshall, like his,
So I think
you know what I mean?
no, he's killing Slim Shady.
Oh,
So
but he doesn't.
well, in the song he technically does. But whatever. Well, I won't ruin it since you don't remember exactly. We'll
Yeah,
go
I
into it.
really don't.
Oh, so the chorus, we didn't read it. So the chorus is, and when I'm gone, just carry on, don't mourn. Rejoice every time you hear the sound of my voice. Just know that I'm looking down on you smiling, and I didn't feel a thing, so baby, don't feel no pain, just smile back. So that's one of his fucking best hooks. All right, and we will pick up here.
pain, just smile back. I keep having this dream, I'm pushing Haley on the swing. She keeps screaming, she don't want me to sing. You're making mommy cry. Why is mommy crying? Baby daddy ain't leaving no more. Daddy, you're lying. You always say that. You always say this is the last time, but you ain't leaving no more. Daddy, you're mine. She's piling boxes in front of the door, trying to block it. Daddy, please. Daddy, don't leave. Daddy, no, stop it. Goes in the pocket, pulls out a tiny necklace locket. It's got a picture. This'll keep you safe, Daddy. Take it with you. I look up, it's just me standing in the mirror. These fucking walls must be talking, cause man, I can hear them. They're saying you got one more chance to do right, and it's tonight. Now go out there and show them that you love them, for it's too late. And just as I go to walk out of my bedroom door, it turns to a stage, they're gone, and the spotlight is on, and I'm singing. And when I'm gone, just carry on, don't mourn, rejoice. Every time you hear the sound of my voice, just know that I'm looking down, you smiling, and nodding and feel it, dang. So baby, don't feel no pain, just smile back. And when I'm gone, just carry on, don't mourn, rejoice. Every time you hear the sound of my voice, just know that I'm looking down, you smiling, and nodding and feel it, dang. So baby, don't feel no pain, just smile back.
Making you upset. It's weird. I'm seeing you get emotional and it's not making me. It's making me like not cry for some reason. When normally it's the opposite. Do you know what I mean?
It's really funny.
I'm usually like,
Fuck her.
no, I'm usually like very like empathic in that regard. Like when I see somebody crying, it makes me emotional. Do you know what I mean? It happens with you, if you ever cry, it makes me get emotional. But for some, I don't know if it's because we're fucking recording that it's whatever reason,
Maybe.
it's not affecting me. Yeah. All right. So, verse 2 is I keep having this dream. I'm pushing Haley on the swing. She keeps screaming. She don't want me to sing. You're making mommy cry. Why? Why is mommy crying? Baby, daddy ain't leaving no more. Daddy, you're lying. So he's explaining this dream where he's pushing Haley and she keeps saying, I don't, don't stop singing because, he's a rapper artist. That's what he does for a living. And then Haley says, you're making mommy cry. Why? Why is she crying? And then he's like, I'm not going anymore. That's it. I'm done. And then, daddy, you're lying. You always say that. You always say this is the last time, is what Haley says. And then he says, well, then she continues, but you ain't leaving no more. Daddy, you're mine. She's piling boxes in front of the door, trying to block it. Daddy, please. Daddy, don't leave. Daddy, no, stop it. So again, this dream, she's like physically trying to get him from leaving, trying to prevent it. Goes in her pocket, pulls out a tiny necklace locket. It's got a picture. This'll keep you safe, Daddy. Take it with you. I look up. It's just me standing in the mirror. These fucking walls must be talking because, man, I can hear them. So again, Haley's trying to prevent him from leaving, and then she just takes this locket and then says, "Take this with you. It'll keep you safe." But then he realizes he looks up and it's just him. He's alone. He's looking in a mirror and he says, these fucking walls must be talking because, man, I can hear them. Just crazy. So it's also kind of like a dream within a dream. You know what I mean? Like, because he's having this
Dreaming,
dream.
but then like it goes away.
Yeah. Or it's just kind of, how dreams just transition one into another,
Yeah. Never experience like the transition.
conscious of, yeah. No, I don't think
Yeah.
so. You're just like in the
I
middle of
don't
a,
think I do.
you're like in the middle of a situation. You just accept it that, yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be. This isn't weird. Mhm. So he continues, they're saying, you've got one more chance to do right, and it's tonight. Now go out there and show them that you love them before it's too late. And just as I go to walk out of my bedroom door, it turns to a stage, they're gone, and the spotlight is on, and I'm singing. So yeah, he's saying, so the line before is, these fucking walls must be talking because, man, I can hear them, right? They're saying, you got one more chance to do right, and it's tonight. So the walls are telling him, you got one more chance to do right, and it's tonight. Now go out there and show them that you love them before it's too late. And then so he's saying, like, the walls are telling him, like, hey, you got to make it right by like your wife and your kids, right? But then, as it says, and just as I go to walk out of my bedroom door, it turns into a stage. They're gone, and the spotlight is on. So this is like crazy. This is like, it sounds like a simple dream. There's like so much fucking like Freudian fucking shit within just this part of the song here.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
Like a like dream interpretation?
Well, yeah, and like what's happening in this dream of his, you know what I mean? He's like, he's talking to Haley and she's trying to keep him from going, and then he's like he's being aware of it, and then he's alone, and then he's being told that like you need to show your family that you love them, right?
Yeah.
And then as he goes to walk out the door to go do that,
Like he doesn't
he's
get
on
the
a
option.
he's on a stage, which is his career, which is the thing that's keeping him from his family.
Yeah.
His family's gone and the spotlight is on him. So it's like it's crazy. It's like on the nose, but also like very metaphorical.
Yeah.
It's wild. And then and I'm singing and it goes into the chorus. All right. We will pick up here.
Feel no pain, just smile back. 60,000 people all jumping out their seat. The curtain closes, they're throwing roses at my feet. I take a bow and thank you all for coming out. They're screaming so loud, I take one last look at the crowd. I glance down, I don't believe what I'm seeing. Daddy, it's me, help mommy, your wrists are bleeding. But baby, we're in Sweden, how did you get to Sweden? I followed you, daddy, you told me that you weren't leaving. You lied to me, dad, and now you made mommy sad. And I bought you this coin, it says #1 dad. That's all I wanted, I just wanna give you this coin. I get the point, fine, me and mommy are going. But baby, wait, it's too late, dad, you made your choice. Now go out there and show them that you love them more than us. That's what they want you, Marshall, they keep screaming your name. It's no wonder you can't go to sleep. Just take another pill, yeah, I bet you will. You rap about it, yeah, word, keep it real. I hear applause, all this time I couldn't see. How could it be that the curtain is closing on me? I turn around, find a gun on the ground, cock it, put it to my brain, scream die shady and pop it. The sky darkens, my light flashes. The plane that I was supposed to be on crashes and burns to ashes. That's when I wake up, alarm clock's ringing. There's birds singing, it's springing. Haley's outside swinging. I walk right up to Kim and kiss her, tell her I miss her. Haley just smiles and winks at her little sister, almost as if to say, when I'm gone, just carry on, don't mourn, rejoice. Every time you hear the sound of my voice, just know that I'm looking down on you, smiling, and I didn't feel a thing. So baby, don't feel no pain, just smile back. And when I'm gone, just carry on, don't mourn, rejoice. Every time you hear the sound of my voice, just know that I'm looking down on you, smiling, and I didn't feel a thing. So baby, don't feel no pain, just smile back.
Okay. So interestingly enough, this is one like as we discussed at the beginning of the video, this is one of the three new songs, at the time on the Greatest Hits album, and this was his last new music before he took his hiatus. So the fact that he's making the song when I'm gone, he ended up being gone for a while. Now, I don't know if in his mind if he was imagining that he was going to die or kill himself from drugs, but it is apropos because he took this break. Do you know what I mean? And he like was gone from the music industry for a while.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so it's interesting. Um, all right, third verse. Okay,
Mhm.
60,000 people all jumping out their seat.
I'm sorry, Luna's like laying down right by my feet, and she keeps like lifting her leg every like couple of seconds, like expecting me to scratch her belly. And it's not gonna happen right now. Maybe in like 5 minutes when we're done, but
So funny.
she just keeps putting it down, lifting it again, trying to get my attention.
She's
I'll
crazy.
do it like nicely.
All right.
Good girl.
So 60,000 people all jumping out their seat. The curtain closes. They're throwing roses at my feet. I take a bow and thank you all for coming out. They're screaming so loud. I take one last look at the crowd. So this is picking up where we left off in the second verse, where he's in the bedroom, then it turns to a stage and the spotlight's on. And all of
Yeah.
a sudden he's at this concert. There's 60,000 people. He finishes the show. They're throwing roses. He takes a bow and is like, thank you. He says he takes one last look at the crowd. I glance down. I don't believe what I'm seeing. And then you hear Haley say, Daddy, it's me. Help mommy. Her wrists are bleeding. And then Eminem says, but baby, we're in Sweden. How did you get to Sweden?
Just like taking an airplane by herself and looking, trying to like with a map, trying to figure out how to get to where he is.
I know.
Kind of
That is
funny.
very funny. And then she said, I followed you, Daddy. You told me that you weren't leaving. So this is interesting. This isn't out of nowhere. Famous story that Eminem had a concert in,
Mm-hmm.
I guess it was Detroit, and Kim was there in an audience, and he performed Kim, the song,
Mm-hmm.
live.
He
And
told me.
then she went home later that night and tried to kill herself. She cut her wrists. So, this isn't just random. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like it's really, it's
It's,
not like with Haley flying on a plane by herself.
but yeah, it's
But
referencing that. You know what I
yeah,
mean? That like, so his career is getting in the way of him and Haley's relationship by him not being there, and then it's getting in the way of Eminem and Kim's relationship by the content of the music. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah,
it's like affecting both women in different ways. Um, so yeah, I followed you, Daddy. You told me that you weren't leaving. So that goes back to the first verse where he's like, "Oh, this is the last time. I'm not going anymore. It's it. You lied to me, Dad, and now you made Mommy sad. And I bought you this coin. It says number one, Dad. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to give you this coin. I get the point. Fine. Me and Mommy are going." So Haley's in the crowd in Sweden, is like, you lied. You said you weren't going. The only reason I'm here, I just wanted to give you this coin. It says number one, Dad. And then, fine, I get it. Me and Mommy are going to go. Again, very symbolic. But, but baby, wait. It's too late, Dad. You made your choice. Now go out there and show him that you love him more than us, which is crazy, because I'm not sure at what age Haley was at this point, but whether she could actually articulate that, but I'm sure it's something that she felt. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
sure.
And like he could imagine that she felt that way. Um, go out there and show them that you love them more than us. That's what they want. They want you, Marshall. They keep screaming your name. It's no wonder you can't go to sleep. Just take another pill.
I'm imagining like a little girl saying this too, which is kind of funny.
Well, it is his dream, so you know what I mean? It could make sense in that context.
Especially this next part.
Yeah. They keep screaming, it's no wonder you can't go to sleep. Just take another pill. Yeah, I bet you will. You rap about it. Yeah, word, kid. Keep it real. I hear applause. All this time I couldn't see. How could it be that the curtain is closing on me? So yeah, I'll finish this line. I turn around, find a gun on the ground, cock it. So yeah, he's like, all fucked up by the shit with Haley. She's like, yeah, oh, they're screaming your name. That's why you can't sleep. Go take another pill. You rap about it. So do what you rap about. Keep it real by doing what is in your music and living it out in your real life. So he can't believe that the curtain's closing on him. He finds a gun on the ground, cocks it, put it to my brain, scream, die shady, and pop it. So it's interesting. He says die shady, like he's trying to kill
Yeah, the
Shady.
celebrity in him.
Yeah. And pop it. The sky darkens. My life flashes. The plane that I was supposed to be on crashes and burns to ashes. That's when I wake up. Alarm clock's ringing. There's birds singing. It's springing. Haley's outside swinging.
Those are good with the
Oh yeah,
A.
the
A.
bars. Yeah, the spring end, but it rhymes with singing and
Singing.
ringing and swinging. But yeah, so I always find it interesting here that it seems like it's out of nowhere, but in the context of this is he's relaying a dream that he has. So, it's this whole thing from the bedroom to the stage to Haley being there, finds the gun, shoots it, and then all of a sudden the next thing he knows, the sky's dark, his life flashes, and then the plane that he was supposed to be on crashed. So it's like all this weird fucking bizarre shit happening. You know
Yeah,
what I
and
mean?
it's symbolic.
Yeah. Haley's outside swinging. I walk up, I walk right up to Kim and kiss her, tell her I miss her. Haley just smiles and winks at her little sister. almost as if to say, and then it goes into the chorus. And I'm gone.
So like it's almost as if to say like it worked. Like they really
Yeah,
did do that.
yeah,
He just thinks it was a dream.
yeah. But she was like, "Oh, yeah, I was there. I know. I'm telling you." So it is interesting that the line where he says, I walk right up to Kim and kiss her and tell her I miss her. So like in the context of, I guess, the story, him and Kim, I guess, are living together. Do you know what I mean? Because he like wakes up and goes outside and Haley's there with Kim. And it's like, oh, I miss you. Because he just woke up from this like earth shattering dream. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, I just saw you last night. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yes, when I'm gone.
So yeah, I've known this song since I was younger. It's actually a funny, quick story. I was with my friends, and for some reason I remember this. I don't know why. And we couldn't remember the name of the song, and we were going through all the words of the song trying to figure out what the title was. We're like, "Oh, it's Smile Back." And they're like, "No, it's Carry On." Or no, it's just I don't know, something, and we just could not figure out When I'm Gone. Like that never crossed our mind. We were like, I think it's Smile Back. We're like, yeah, it's called Smile Back by
That's funny.
Eminem. So yeah, funny story. We could not even figure that out
Yeah,
between like it was like four of us.
that is
No
funny.
idea. We were really young though.
Yeah.
But yeah, so obviously I know this song. Like I said, I don't like sad songs. It makes me sad. I cry easily, especially when I have my lady time. And I don't enjoy crying, so I don't listen to sad songs. I
Yeah.
just don't. I like happy things. I don't like being sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you don't like me being sad either.
No, of course not.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For whatever reason though, this time I was like, it's not making me sad.
Okay.
No, so I agree. This song is very emotional. It makes me emotional.
My grandma.
Of course, yeah.
She was like my second mom, and she passed away a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And then you, I would assume you would be a lot more sad. You lost a lot more people than I
Yeah.
did.
Wow. Um, yeah, so it does have a happy ending though, which is it doesn't change the fact that the melody and everything in it is very melancholy, you know what I mean? Like even the music to this kind of evokes like that emotion, that like melancholy sadness feeling, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't like that.
And the chorus, which is incredible, but same thing, it gives you that like, ugh, it's like
Yeah, it's a great song.
pulls at
I
your
don't like it though.
heartstrings. Yeah,
I
no.
can respect it. I know it's a good song. I know everything about it's great, but I will not be listening to it unless forced to, like in a situation like this.
Yeah, it's kind of the reason we're doing it.
Don't make fun of me for crying.
No, I was dreading doing
Not
this.
you, them.
No, I'm saying I was dreading doing this too because I was like, ah, fuck, this is gonna make me emotional. But
But okay. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't
yes,
forget to like and subscribe.
see you. Bye.
Bye.